Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve problem from the topic searching and sorting in Coders Army, and this problem you can find in this sheet. Okay, so let's try to understand the problem first. What's the problem? Problem is sorting elements of an array by frequency. What is the meaning of that? So we have to sort array. So ultimate goal is sort. We have to do a sorting. Okay, by frequency given an array. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, now we are good to go. So given an array integer. Sort the array means we have to do the sorting. Okay, sort the array according to the frequency of element. That is, elements that have higher frequency come first. If frequency of two elements are same, then smaller number comes first. Okay, let's go with the example. So here we have n equal to 5 means we are taking a 5 element with array given as 5, 5, 4, 6, 4. This is the array. So if we are talking about the frequency of each element, then we have two fives, two fours, and one six. Six. So here, how to sort the maximum sort based on the higher frequency come first. So here we have dilemma. Which one to take up first, two or five? So here they also gave us that if you find that problem which you want to select first, then smaller number come first. Means the smaller number here is 4. So what we have to do? We are just taking the 4 first. So 4, 4, then 5, 5, and then 6. Okay. So this is our answer. Let's go for another example. Let me remove this. I think you are not happy with this. Okay. I am not feeling comfortable also. With the second array, we have 9, 9, 2, 5. Here, what we have to do, we have to find the frequency of each element. We have three nines, one twos, one fives. So, what we are going to do here, we are sorting based on the higher frequency. So, here we can see that the higher frequency of is of nines. So, first nine, how many? Three, then one, two, and then five, because here also we can see that 2 and 5 both have same frequency. At that time, we have to pick the element with smaller value. So this is what the code wants to do. Means for this is the problem statement. This is the question. This we want to print. Okay. Now let's know how we can solve this problem. So I think this is understand by here. Now let's solve the question with n log n time complexity and order of n space complexity. So from the problem, what we are getting that first we have to store the element with frequency. The second thing, we have to print the value based on the frequency. Okay. So for means for two things, the index, the value, and its frequency. We are using here a hash set from the question. I'll directly show you the code and then we'll do a dry run. Okay. So what we are doing here, first we are creating a hash map. Okay. So for which example we want to solve? So we want to solve, for example, this, which is 55464. Okay, let's do the driver directly so that you can understand the code easily. Now, here we are taking a map. Why we are taking a map? Here we are taking a map because we have a two things. The first thing we want to check is the element, because if the element is less with the same frequency to the other element, then we have to write the element with less value. That's why. So we have a map with two things. Now, in map, what we are putting, as I told you, like 5, 2, 4, 2, 6, 1. This is our map. Okay. Now we are taking a priority queue here. Why we are taking a priority queue here? As I told you that here in the question, the answer we have to return a array list. Or why we are taking a priority queue? The question is that why we are taking a priority. We know that we are storing a two things. This is a key, this is a value. But this is not in the sorted order. Means this is not in the order that in which we want to print it. Because we want a 4 first, after that 5, after that 6. Means 2 4, then 2 5, then 2 6. But here in map we are not getting that thing. So here we are applying the priority queue. And here we are giving a priority to the element with highest frequency and smaller value as compared to the other element with same frequency. Okay, so now let me tell you about this line. This line, this is implementing priority queue. This is our priority queue map dot entry integer. This is the whole view of the map. Here we are creating, as I told you, we are putting the two conditions. Here we are creating the object. Let's say first object is A, second object is B. What we are doing with this object value? So if both have same value means this is a key, this is value. Here value stands for the frequency. If both have same frequency, then what we are doing? We are checking which one is great. If a dot get key means, let's say this is our a, this is our b. A dot get key means 5 minus 4 or 4 minus 5. So if this is true, this line is true, as you can see that this is a ternary operator. This is a ternary operator. If both the values are same, 2, 2 are same, if this is a 2, then whether this come or this come. If this is a true, then if it's positive, then this will come. Or if it's negative, then this will come. What's the positive here and what's the negative? So here we are creating, we are writing like that way that if the both have same value, then we are checking the key, and the key which is less that we are writing. Okay. Now we are traversing the map by the for loop and the putting the value in the priority queue. And here the priority queue contains the value in the same order that we want to print, but in the priority queue, not in the array list. So what we have to do, we have to extract the value from a priority queue, and after that we have to put this value into our array list. Okay, so here we are checking if the size is not 0. Yeah, because size is not 0. Why it's not 0? Because we are putting the value, and if we are talking about the priority queue, it will contain 4 2 5 2 6 1. This is in the priority queue. Now we are doing extracting the value, means we are just doing here get key pq.call.get key, and the number of time the key will come, we are just adding into our array list of answer. So this will write a 4 4, then 5 5, and then 6. So this is how we are writing a value or copying a value from priority queue to the array list. This is the part which explain how to copy a value from priority queue to the array list. This is the part which store the data in a hash map in index in the value or the element and the occurrence of the element. This part shows that thing, the value and the occurrence. This part is how to copy a value from priority queue to array list. And this is the important thing, which is telling us that if both have a same frequency, if both have a same frequency, how we can both have the same frequency, how we can get the value with the smaller value, how we can get the element with the smaller value. This is the important thing. Okay, and if you like this video, then do like, do share with your friends. If you find any doubt, then just let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys.